Hello YouTube, it's Global here. It's the last day of WorldFlight 2017, something like 3:30 in the morning. We're in Singapore. We're heading down to Bali today on board this real-world scheduled KLM 777, flight number 835. Yes, again, 853. I got that right? Nope, I didn't. Cool. KLM 853. Let's log in with the right numbers and we'll get the flight plan attached to our call sign. Anyhow, we're going to be flying down to Bali today. We're a little late. Slept through the alarm, or didn't have an alarm properly. Anyhow, here we are. Going to be flying this beautiful 777-300ER down to Bali today. Let's jump on board. A lot of air traffic around. I've had at least 3 hours of sleep. What could go wrong? Right, going to run up the ADRU and I'll start the FMS. Just wait to put in the position. Just do a pre-flight. Two is checked. Cool. We're on ground power and such. GPS is set. We're going from WSSS going to there we go, WADD, crossing the route through. Route's ready, we'll take a load. Pretty quick one, Serga M635 to the destination. We're pretty low today at level, oh no, 360. Yeah, that makes sense, cool. Go ahead and activate that, hit execute. Call sign KLM 853. Says that no flight plans in the server for us. It is 835. Down the wrong way on that side, okay. Do the performance. Okay, here we need a flight plan. Your fuel 190.5. That's correct. Fuel 37.66. go ahead and accept that. And the winds. That's fine. Take a full B flat 15. Max trim 26.3. OIT 24. Navigators for the rest of that. 128.6.
Expect ILS approach. Departure and arrival. Runway 2 center and run left. Simultaneous depend ILS and visual approaches are being conducted. Weather, wind variable at 1. Few clouds at 1,100. 14,000 broken. Temperature 24. 2.24. QNH1010. Aircraft departure from Changi Airport shall climb initially to 3 feet. Altitude from low. On first contact with air traffic control. Changi Airport AVIC 160. ILS approach. Departure and arrival. Runway 2 center and runway 2 left. Simultaneous dependent ILS and visual approaches are being conducted. Weather, wind variable. Few clouds at 1,800. 14,000. Temperature 24. 2.24. QNH1010. All aircraft departure from Changi Airport shall climb initially to 3,000 feet. Acknowledge information.
Wind is basically variable, so it is indeed 0. We are dry. And the selected outside temperature, so D rate effectively of 61. There we go. Time to say hi to, hopefully we have delivery, 121.65. Changi delivery, KLM 835, requesting clearance to Bali.
Last station calling Singapore delivery, your transmission was, can you please repeat?
KLM 835, requesting clearance to Bali.
835 Singapore delivery, good evening. Can you accept Phoenix 1 Echo departure runway 02 left?
KLM 835, AFM. KLM 835 can do that. That is affirmative. Yes.
KLM, thank you very much. To Bali X via the Phoenix 1 Echo departure runway 0. Initial climb 3000, flight level 310, squawk 2225.
KLM 835 cleared to Bali via the Phoenix 3 Echo departure, runway 2 left, and squawk code 2225, initial climb 3000, KLM 835.
KLM, thank you. Correct contact Singapore ground 124.3.
124.3, KLM 835.
Singapore delivery, good evening. Wagon Air 503 information relay. Request for clearance in Bali.
Last station, please repeat call that number.
Wagon Air 503.
Wagon Air 503, good evening. Can you tap Phoenix 1 Alpha departure runway 02 center?
Okay, about the Phoenix
1 Alpha.
1 Echo. There we go. Okay, departure.
To Bali Phoenix 1 Alpha departure runway 02 center. Initial time 3000, flight level 350.
Next one, Echo from 2 left.
30 Bali via 02 center, Phoenix 1 Alpha departure, initial climb 3000, squawk 3215.
Base rates are set, 150.
Wagon 503, repeat correct contact Singapore ground 11.72.
172.
And initial was 3000.
Altai 655, requesting a radio check.
Okay, flight instruments, we're showing fine.
Hurry
Good H1010.
555, read you 555.
Flight deck door is closed. Got that, it doesn't like the front door being closed. MCP, set the altitude 3000 V2. Just grab the heading.
Singapore Air delivery, this is Thai 1540 requesting 54 to
Takeoff suites are set, CDA pre-flight. Still check a few things. Okay, 61 is the thrust limit. And departure is set.
Thai Smells 540 Singapore delivery, good evening. Can you accept multiple
Let's just
2
roll
Echo
through.
departure
Actually,
runway
going
02
to
left?
DJ the controller there. Okay, after departure from 2, go to Topum, up north there, and then Doctor, which is at or above 4,000. So somewhere between Topum and Dokal we need to climb. 4,000 is fine. Doslo, Event Path, Event X, and Suga. Okay, CD pre-flight's done. Trim. Trim is 5.75 once we have some power there. Let's get that ready. 5.75. Nearly 6. Okay, that's set. Takeoff and taxi briefing. So currently sitting on the flat side, which is near Whiskey Alpha. Our position is Alpha 1-1. Once we push back, it'll be nose to the right. Yep. Taxi along Whiskey Alpha down to probably Whiskey 9 or Whiskey Bravo, Whiskey 8. And take off. It's 4,000 metre long runway. We're using RTO in the auto brake. In emergencies, we'll come to a stop below 100 knots. After that, it's only major failures up to the V1. After that, we can move for takeoff. The weather's not great. We have quite low scattered cloud around. And there were showers earlier, but I think they've dried up. That said, if we do need to come back, we'll let ACC know. Until that, we'll just follow the RNAV. There's your note there. And if that's the case, we'll probably expect ILS runway 02, left or right. So everything goes correctly. It's VNAV and LNAV. I'm not now, since we can. It's a 777. And waypoints as discussed before. Okay, let's hit that ground frequency. One to 4-3. See how the loading process is going. Cool. Ground loading is broken, so we'll just have to reset those guys. Let's close the doors. Up here we can go on. And with that, the beacon. Okay, that's the before start checklist. Go ahead and request a push. It's nose to the right. So if we don't get that option, darn it. It's already spawned up. Okay. Gonna ask for it again. Of course we broke it, so GSX has to be restarted. Give it a couple minutes. Checking out that APU, running fine. We can drop ground power in that case. As known, Mr. Captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent, and joining me on the flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking you down to Bali today on board the KLM 777-300ER aircraft as flight number 835. Welcome aboard. Not a particularly long flight today. If you've joined us from Amsterdam, just continuing on for about another hour and a half. Those rejoining us at Singapore, welcome aboard. Cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft just to ensure that you are welcome and that you're aware of any safety features of the airplane. Once again, thanks for joining us on board KLM. I hope you do enjoy the flight and the trip down to Bali. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure. Third time lucky, that's with pushback. That's more like it. Okay, let's chuck in the fuel. Hydraulics are set. And we'll talk to the ground for the push. We have information kilo.
Yeah, I do confirm ready to taxi. We were on our way to hold short of Whiskey Alpha. Aussie 121.
Aussie 121, roger. You may make a left on Whiskey Alpha and taxi down Whiskey Alpha.
Left on Whiskey Alpha and taxi down. Aussie 121.
Ground, this is Stephen 8023, to leave, I am clear of runway 02, back on Whiskey Alpha.
Seabird 803, right on Whiskey Papa, taxi down Whiskey Papa.
Right on Whiskey Papa and continue taxi over. Singapore and ground, this is Thai Flight 540 requesting cushion start at parking free.
Station 40, call sign again.
Thai Flight 540 at parking free, requesting cushion start. Program reduction to 165.
Version View Whiskey, contact Singapore on 108.6 good day.
Tower 8.6 good day, Version View Whiskey, thank you.
Ground KLM 835, gate Alpha 11, ready for push.
KLM 835, push approved, facing south.
Push approved, face south, KLM 835. And grab the ground there. Hey there ground, we're clear for the push. Parking brake is released.
Hello, this is Thai Flight 540 requesting pushing start. We are parking free, ground cargo free.
Cabin crew, arm doors, cross check. Okay, we're cleared for the start and the push. I'll start the left engine first.
Qatar 655 at stand Alpha 3, requesting push and start.
Station going circle again.
Please repeat.
Okay, I selected engine, left side.
Ground Sky, Sleeper 8023, requesting going feature.
Sleeper 8023, taxi to Bay Bravo 2 via Whiskey Papa 30 and Whiskey Alpha.
Bravo 2, Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, 121, give way to speed Boeing 737-800 from your right. Give way to the 737 on the right. Aussie 1.
Successful start on the left, we'll start right.
121, continue taxi without delay. Brake, speed bus 803, give way to Airbus A330 from your left.
And right engine control,
Sleeper
set to right.
8023, give way.
Speed bus 8023, give way to A330 on Whiskey Alpha.
Sleeper 8023, holding short, and give left.
Speed bus 8023, disregard, continue taxi.
Sleeper 8023, holding short and giving way to aircraft. Oh yeah, got it. Yeah, continue taxi, thank you.
8023, continue taxi left on Victor Yankee, 738.
Left on 50, Yankee.
Parking brake is set.
Change around horses, 1988, 738 on stand 317, request pushing start.
Station calling, I can't hear your voice there again, please.
Collision start there, we'll do the checklist. Okay, now stop required. Recall. Recall no items. Turn off the APU.
Ground Aussie 121, we've just got a 777 in front of us. Do you want us to wait for that, or...?
Sound like us.
So one, you may just continue to taxi Equity KLM 835, which is in front of you, should be a uniform here. Roger, continue taxi Aussie 121.
Qatar 655,
Flight controls checked, and just waiting on the ground.
Qatar 655, push back approved, facing south.
Pushback and start approved, facing south. Qatar 655.
Thanks, flight ground. Catch you on the left hand side. And flap 15.
Ground you want to just confirm we're going to Victor 7 and then to continue on Whiskey Papa.
121, unnecessary, you may just continue on Whiskey Alpha.
Roger, continue on Whiskey Alpha.
Ground, KLM 835 is ready for taxi. Information given. Ground, KLM 835 ready for taxi. Information kilo.
KLM 835, takeoff point Whiskey 9 on runway 02 left, via uniform Whiskey Alpha, then south cross 1, QNH 1010.
Captain QNH via Whiskey Alpha, Whiskey 9, the KLM 835. Clear for taxi, parking brake is released.
Only 121, contact Singapore Tower on 118.6, good day.
118.6, good day, thank you. See ya.
Taxi lights in. Run a radar test.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead. TCAS test. Pass.
On takeoff today will be stopping the climb at 3000, so we'll be on the autopilot fairly quick.
Bali 655 requesting taxi to runway 02 left.
655, taxi rolling Whiskey 9 via Whiskey Alpha and South Cross 1, QNH 1010.
Six should be the tower.
655 ground.
Cabin crew, please take your seats for departure.
Taxi via Whiskey and Alpha up to runway 02 left.
KLM 835 is still with me.
KLM 835.
KLM 835, contact Tower on 06 today.
Tower 118.6, KLM 835. Cabin reported ready.
Aussie 121 Singapore Tower.
Tower Aussie 121, go ahead.
Aussie 121, sorry for the delay. Your departure will be delayed by 1-2 minutes due to departing on the other runway. Sorry for the inconvenience.
No worries, Aussie 121.
Tower KLM 835, runway left holding short.
KLM 835 Singapore Tower, continue hold position, holding E9.
Holding short of runway KLM 835. Cabin is set, cabin reported ready. Yep, we're pretty well good to go. Once we get the clearance. Contact terrain on my side. Two towers. Listen to this guy's takeoff and he might get a frequency airborne. Ah, no, it'll be 1203. So this is an actual departure online. 1203 is set. Sorry.
Aussie 121 for the long delay. Winds calm. Maintain 3,000 feet. Runway 02 left. That's for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff. 0 to your left. Aussie 160 help. Heather. Tower just for 688, establish layer 02 left.
Aussie 121, contact your board details, 120.3 plane.
One two zero decimal three, Aussie 121, thanks.
Just past 6 in Singapore Tower, good evening. Winds calm, runway 02 left, clear to land.
0 to land, 0 to left. Just for 688.
Now velocity 11 whiskey holding short, runway 02 set to ready for takeoff. Last station, signal, thank you. Last station, calling for departure on 02 center, say again.
Yes, velocity 11 whiskey, ready for departure.
Velocity 11 whiskey, contact Singapore on 118.25 today.
118.25, velocity 11. Star 688, going around.
Just Star 688, maintain heading, climb and maintain 3,000 feet, contact Singapore departure, 12.3, good day.
Maintain heading and contact departure 119.3.
KOM 835 Singapore.
KLM 835.
KOM sorry for the delay of the departure. Estimated delay will be about 2 more minutes. Sorry for the delay.
KLM 835.
Roger, the Star 688 with you 3,000.
North Station 615.
Star 688.
Star 688, contact Singapore departures 120.3, good day.
Contact departure 120.3.
Singapore Tower, good evening. Julie Mall for my 475. I was approaching runway 02 left.
KLM 475 Singapore Tower, winds cover runway 02 left, clear to land.
Runway 02 left, clear to land. Julie Mall for my 475.
KLM 835, sorry for the delay. Line up and wait, runway 02 left.
02 left, line up point, KLM 835.
Approaching 02 left.
2 left, set. Strobes are on. Check on the others.
KLM 475, welcome to Sport. Get right, able, and set onto Whiskey Papa. Contact ground, 124.3. Predict.
Fueling off Mike 475, locate to the right and say gain frequency ground.
On runway 02 left.
KLM 475, ground on 124.3.
Roger, contact ground 124.3, goodbye, fueling off Mike 475.
KLM 835, winds calm, runway 02 to the left. Thermal takeoff, climb and maintain 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, 02 left, clear for takeoff, KLM 835. To our stable, Togo.
I'm sorry, 655, sorry for the delay. Line up and wait. Runway 02 left.
Line up and wait, 02 left, contact 655.
Takeoff first. 80 knots.
Speedbird 29 Charlie, continue taxi, holding point Whiskey Diner.
V1, rotate. V2.
Positive right, gear up. Autopilot command. And departures.
KLM 835, contact Singapore departures 120.3. Go.
Over departures, KLM 835. Singapore departures, KLM 835 out of 2,500.
KLM 835, Singapore departures identified on departure. Right turn, heading 090, climb to flight level 150.
Flight level 150, heading 050, KLM 835.
And KLM 835, that's 090, east 090.
East 090, KLM 835. Oh, 150 set, flaps 5. Flaps 1. Track it all the way, flaps up.
And KLM 835, continue left, continue your right turn, track direct Arsenal.
Jet Goso, KLM 835. Osno set, and LNAV.
And velocity 11 Whiskey, contact Singapore radar 123.7.
Radar's on my side.
123.7, lost you one more please.
Takeoff checks. Landing gear up, flaps are up. Checklist complete. Time 4:30 AM. My time. Sim time's about 5:30 in the morning. feet.
Departure Changi 5 unit, Eva, passing altitude 1,400 feet to 3,000.
Changi 5 Juliet Lima, Singapore, departure, hello, identified on departure. Continue climb, flight level 150.
Continue climb, flight level 150, Changi 5 Juliet Lima.
And Changi 5 Juliet Lima, actually confirm you're squawking 2251.
Changi 5 Juliet Lima.
And Changi 5 Juliet Lima, right turn track direct north no, Delta Oscar Sierra November Oscar north no.
Direct north no, Changi 5 Juliet Lima.
Atari 655 Singapore departure with me.
KLM 835, maintaining level 150.
KLM 835, contact Singapore radar 123.7, good day.
Radar 123.7, KLM 835. It's 133 of them. Singapore radar KLM 835 maintaining a level 150.
KLM 835, stand by shore. KLM 835, there you are. Contact Singapore control frequency 123.7. I will talk to you a bit later on your flight.
23.7 KLM 835.
Not sure whether you sent me a private message, but am I supposed to be on this frequency?
Welcome 723 Singapore radar evening. I've been trying to call you for the past 10 minutes. Descent flight level 150. Expect vectors iOS 0 to left.
Descend flight level 140 and expect vectors for iOS 0 to left to right section.
Singapore radar KLM 835, maintaining flight level 150, direct dozen.
KLM 835 Singapore radar releasing, climb and maintain flight level 310, track direct circa.
Flight level 310, direct circa KLM 835.
Right section, if you confirm it, position flight level 140 and vectors over 02 left. Confirm.
Radar 723 inform, maintain present beam.
Confirm it's 140 and 02 left for vectors.
That's correct. Maintain present heading.
Maintaining present heading, right section 3.
And Richard 723 descend to 10,000 feet, QNH 1010.
Descent 10,000 and QNH 1001.
1010.
1010, sorry.
Okay, Richard 723 have reached iOS 02 center.
02 center for the ILS red section 3.
Yes, Richard 723 turn left heading 125, continue descend to 8,000 feet, expedite descent.
Left 125 and descend 8,000 expediting, right cap 70 feet.
Richard 723 contact Singapore approach 124.6.
1246, sorry for the delay answering. Alright.
No problem. Julian Lima, Singapore radar.
Central Connect 5 Unit Lima with you, flight level 150.
Select 5 Juliet Lima, Singapore radar, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 350, track direct circa.
Plan and maintain 350, and can you spell the point East and expat unit Lima?
Singapore number is 401 what's the clearance method? Malaysia 401, you're now leaving my airspace, monitor Unicom 122.8 tonight. Okay, we're going to go through this one. Thank you for service. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye.
Singapore radar course 1988, we view approaching flight level 150.
Recorder's 1988, Singapore radar, good evening. Prime maintain flight level 330, final level, continue flight setting.
Level 330, and new flight course 1988.
Let's increase that speed somewhat. LRC set, that's in lower. 182 sounds fine. And 183. And we'll do a policy descent as well, 0.83. That's not there. Right.
Okay, all V121, contact Jakarta Control 125, then 75.
Contact
Changi Control, 125.75, LG 121. Thanks for your help.
Thanks.
Singapore radar, Jetstar 117 with advancing flight level 120.
Jetstar 117 Singapore radar, climb flight level 330, continue flight plan.
Climb level 330 and continue Jetstar 117.
Jetstar 117, are you able flight level 350?
Radar allows people Concord 104, flight level 1454, 150, request higher.
Sugar Concord 104 Singapore radar, good evening, climbing maintain flight level 450.
Okay, if we are going to climb 450, I request transonic climb and acceleration as well.
Sugar 104, good.
Okay, clear transonic climb and acceleration and block 450 to flight level 600.
Jetstar 117, are you able flight level 350?
Having a bit of a fight up there at the higher levels. Good morning, 35, 37, 39. I think we'll stay down here at 31. We can file 31. So it's all good.
We're looking at 503, contact Jakarta Control 125.75 left.
That's 125.75, crossing on whiskey.
Negative demos for we're looking at 503.
Contacting. Can you repeat the frequency again, please, for 125.03?
We're looking at 503, contact Jakarta 125.75.
Jakarta 125.75, okay.
Today.
Estimating Surga at 30.6, although we're going to be about 29. So we did lose, what was it, not quite 1 tonne of fuel sitting on the ground there. About 1 under, yep, that's about right. So far, tracking well with the
Singapore, hello, Screamers 47 Charlie, have you with me passing 13.
20.7, all that might move the step climb.
Singapore 47 Charlie, Singapore radar, good evening. Climb and maintain flight level 350, continue flight level.
Climb flight level 350 on flight runway 47 Charlie.
Going to Delta step 0. Change our arrival fuel. Yeah, 19.8. Still not too bad. about a ton less.
Viva Conco 104, request to leave cockpit for 5 minutes. Time for drink to Winky.
Viva 104. Velocity 11 Whiskey, contact to Casa Control 125.75.
Contact 0125.75, velocity 11 Whiskey. That was...
Studio 1 through first back.
Copy.
For radar, evening Cafe 761, fuel level 150 for level 150, inbound on now.
Cathay 761 Singapore, radar good evening. Climb maintain flight level 370, continue flight plan.
Up to level 370, Cafe 761.
KLM 835, contact Jakarta Control 125.75 tonight.
125.75, KLM 835.
Hello, Control, Speedbird 47 Charlie. Request flight level 330, please.
Virgin 43 Whiskey, good morning, Jakarta Control, continue on 500. Continue on RF following Virgin 43 Whiskey.
Jakarta Control, KLM 835, flight level 310.
KLM 835, continue on 500. Good morning.
KLM 835.
Very good. United 1120, contact Wuhan Control on 133.7. Bye-bye.
And 133.7 for United 1120.
Jakarta Still Concourse 104, flight level 505, cruise bound.
Speedbird 104, good morning, Jakarta Control, continue climb flight level 600 and 500.
I just confirm we will request block level 450 to flight level 600. We're in cruise time.
Speedbird 104, crew.
Changi 5 Juliet, Lima View, flight level 306 to 350.
Changi 5 Juliet, Lima, good morning, Jakarta Control. Continue climb flight level 350 and flight en route.
Father, maintain flight level 350 and fly planned route, Changi Departure Unit Lima.
Velocity 738, contact Wujiang Control 133.7. Bye-bye.
Contact control 123.7, velocity 738, good night.
Velocity 738 and negative, it is 133.7.
My apologies, 133.7, velocity 732.
Aerosoft 234, contact Wujiang Control 133.7. Bye-bye.
137 Aerosoft for good night.
Control 1988 with you, flight level 330. Qantas 1988, Jakarta Control, good morning, continue on 500. FedEx 1254, contact Uzon Control on 133.7. Bye-bye. FedEx 1254, Jakarta Control.
FedEx 1254, pass say again, Mr. Please.
FedEx 1254, contact Wooden Control 133.7. Bye-bye.
133.7, FedEx 1254, bye.
Jakarta Control, just 117, let's see you flight level 310. Jetstar 117, Jakarta Control, good morning, continue on 500. Continue for Jetstar 117.
Jakarta FLH Speedbus 47 Charlie, with you flight level 330 inbound Surga.
Speedbus 47 Charlie, Mr. Pilot Control, good morning. I see you at flight level 324 to be exact, please verify.
Yes, we're using TFX, so we will be slightly above or below, but we are in the simulator at 330.
Speedbus 47 Charlie, copy that, continue on flight standards.
Continue flight plan route, thanks, Speedbus 47 Charlie.
Good evening, copy 761, flight level 370 inbound, Bali X.
Cathay 761 to Pilot Control, good morning, continue on flight standards.
Continue flight plan route, copy.
Chicago Control, American 1223 with you, level 390.
American 1223, Jakarta Control, good morning, continue on flight standards.
En route, 1223, thanks to you.
Eagle 104, contact Wuchang Control on 133.7. Bye-bye.
1337, speedbird Conco 134, bye.
Good evening, good morning, Vietnam 320, about with trip level 310 in Bali X.
Vietnam 320, Papa, Jakarta Control, good morning. Continue on 500.
Continue Vietnam 320, Papa.
Virgin 43 Whiskey, contact Wuchang Control 133.7. Bye-bye.
Contact Control 133.7. Bye-bye. Virgin 43 Whiskey.
G'day, g'day, good. Qantas 4048 with you, climbing flight level 370.
Qantas 4488, Jakarta Control, good morning, to climb flight level 370 and flight en route.
Climbing 370, Qantas 4048.
Radar 223 with you, 650-254-350.
Ryanair 223, Jakarta Control, good morning, continue climb flight level 350 and flight en route.
Continue as far as level 350, Radar 223.
Foxy 121, contact Wuchang Control 133.7. Bye-bye.
133.7, Aussie 121.
Dragon Air 503, contact Wuzhong Control on 133.7. Bye-bye.
Contact in 123, distance 7, Air 506.
KLM 835, contact Woodjump Control, 133.7. Bye-bye.
Over the control 133.7, KLM 835.
B70 for flight level 200 at this time. Good job.
Color control, KLM 835, flight level 310.
KLM 835, Woodjump Command Control, good morning, identified. Cleared inbound Bali via the Bob 1 Delta arrival, expect all approach Sunday 27.
Expecting ILS-27 via the Batu 1 Bravo arrival, KLM 835.
KLM 835, just confirm that was the Bob 1 Delta, Bravo also Changi Uniform Romeo 1 Delta arrival.
Over Batu 1 Delta, KLM 835. Okay, Batu 1 Delta. There we go. So from Rampy, Udino, and then Bauta. Track to NTES at flight level 210. That's an at. See that? At. Yep,
Good day to you, sir. It's the Velocity 11 Whiskey with you, flight level 370.
Singer at 140 and Cyprus at 8.
Velocity 11 Whiskey, return to time control, good morning, identified. You cleared inbound Bali on the Bob 1 Delta arrival, Bravo Alpha, Changi Uniform Romeo 1 Delta, expect hours approach Sunday 27.
Back in 1 Delta arrival, ILS 27 for Bali, Velocity 11 Whiskey.
And from there, Benoa at 3,000 feet. And down the ILS. ILS minimums for the Cat D is 235. Is set.
Freebird Concord 104, contact Bali approach frequency 119.7.
260.
Hey, call in, hello.
1197, Freebird 104, Takara, hey.
Run the brief since we have it. I'll also grab the old airport chart.
Aerospeed 234 when ready, advise discretion to still maintain flight level 200, flight level 200.
No, the position distance 200.
United 1120 upon conversion at your speed 280 knots.
Upon conversion, 280, United 1120.
Okay, let's run through the charts. So cleared in by the Battle 1 Delta. all those waypoints with the crossing transition requirements have been set. Brother says from Brother to NTES at flight level 210, then SIDAT at 190, Singer at 140, Sippers at 8000, then to Benoa at 3000. From Benoa to the ILS. ILS intercept altitude is suggested to be 2000 feet, 3-degree glide path, and the inbound course 266, frequencies 110.3, only handle automatically. Minimums is 265. Missed approach is straight ahead till 1500, then a left-hand turn climbing to 6000, proceed to Benoa and holding point at Benoa.
Yeah, 1120, contact Bali approach frequency 119.7, have a safe landing, Superplane.
Bali now 119.7, United 1120, outstanding job.
Thank you.
Cool. So it's pretty much straight down the ILS backwards.
Velocity 738 upon conversion at your speed 280 knots. Velocity 738 upon conversion at your speed 280 knots.
We're using auto brake 2.
Roger, conversion reduced speed 282, velocity 738.
Probably come
We'll have
on
Bali
November
direct.
5. Any luck, November 5. And we'll park in whichever gate they tell us at. Obviously the large gates there at 17 through to 27.
Control to next 5 Juliet Lima with you, flight level 350.
Next 5 Juliet Lima, would you contact control? Good morning, identify your clearing bound Bali and the Disneyland Bali and departure 1 Delta arrival, Bravo Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo 1 Delta, expect on approach Sunday 27. Velocity 738, contact approach frequency 119, adjustable 7, have a safe landing, bye-bye.
119.7, velocity 738, goodbye.
5 Juliet Lima, repeat that message, please, thank you.
Next 5 Juliet Lima, you're cleared inbound Bali via departure 1 Delta, that is Bravo Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo 1 Delta, arrival expect on approach Sunday 27.
Clear to Bali with the Batu 1 Delta arrival, expect ILS runway 27, Changi 5 Juliet Lima, thank you very much.
Go ahead 280, when ready, descend flight level 200, flight level 200.
When ready, descend level 200, exclusive 280.
Airspeed 234 upon conversion at your speed 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots, 72.
234, that is upon conversion.
The I control was 988 with you, Lockheed, please return.
Bonus 1988, Ujang Pound on control, good morning, identified. Cleared inbound Bali on the bump tour 1 Delta, arrival Bravo Alpha Tango, Uniform Romeo 1 Delta, arrival. Expect down as approach on 827.
Bali 1 Delta, approach 1988.
Because 1988, I didn't cover that readback, just confirmed the bump tour 1 Delta, that is Bravo Alpha Tango, Uniform Romeo 1 Delta, arrival.
Bali 1 Delta, arrival. What is 1988?
Delta 280, leaving flight level 3504200.
H1254 when ready at my discretion is going to maintain flight level 200, flight level 200.
When ready to change flight level 300, next 154.
Airspeed 234, contact Bali approach, frequency 119.7, have a safe landing, goodbye.
119.7, 234, good day, sir.
GoCat 280, reduce speed 280, not indicated.
Reduce speed 280, Delta 280.
London Control, CK175, good evening, Nico. We are
CK175, I see where you are. So you don't need to report anything more. You identified, continue climb flight level 400, 400, maintain this heading for now. Ocean port.
climbing to flight level 400, maintaining this heading, 310 degrees. CK175.
GoCat 280, contact now, Bali approach frequency 119.7, 119.7, have a safe landing.
19.7, have a good night, bye-bye.
You control Jetstar 117 with you, flight level 310.
Jetstar 117, good evening, identified.
Control, speedbird 47 Charlie is with you, flight level 330.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Ujung Pandan Control, good morning, identified. I confirm you have QNH 1013, I see you indicating flight level 324 at the moment.
John, on control. Yes, we are actually at flight level 330 PFX to simulate atmospheric pressure a little bit differently, but you can be assured we're 330.
47 Charlie, got that, thanks for the information. Jetstar 117, you're located inbound Bali on the Batur 1 Delta Bravo Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo 1 Delta arrival. Expect ILS approach on the 27.
As I put to Bali via ivap 1 Delta arrival. Expect ILS runway 27, Jetstar 117.
FTX 1254, reduce speed 280 knots, contact approach frequency 119.7, have a safe landing, goodbye. FTX 1254, reduce speed 280 knots, contact Bali approach frequency 119.7, have a safe landing.
Speed 280 knots, contact Bali approach 119.7. FTX 1254, bye.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, you're taking inbound Bali via the Batur 1 Delta arrival, Bravo Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo 1 Delta arrival. Expect ILS approach on the 27.
ILS approach runway 27, Batur 1 Delta arrival. Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Virgin 43 Whiskey, when ready to settle, maintain flight level 200, flight level 200.
We're ready to stand flight level 200, Virgin 43 Whiskey.
Send flight level 200.
I'm not doing it.
What?
Last second. Last station with Ujung Pandang, second.
Yeah, Rusty 1 Whiskey, confirm descent to flight level 200.
I lost you, 1 Whiskey negative. I'll call you later for descent.
Roger, 1 Whiskey, mad.
RC 121, we're ready to set a maintain flight level 200, flight level 200.
When ready to send to flight level 200, Aussie 121.
Silgar 175 from present position, proceed out to Sumbi, Sierra Uniform Mike Delta, India.
Direct Zumbi, Silgar 175. Request extras to some the CCAT 175.
CCAT 175, second.
Request extras to Zumbi at CCAT 175.
CCAT 175 Zombie is currently on track 321 from your position. I don't know what your winds are at the moment, so I'm going to give you the track. It's track 321 Zombie.
321 to Zumbi, CCAT 175.
Young Control, good evening. Cafe 761 with your flight level 390 and bound Tablet.
Cafe 761, Ujung Pantang Control, good morning, identified. Taking down Bali via the Batsur 1 Delta, Bravo Alpha Tango Uniform Romeo 1 Delta arrival. Expect down as a person B27.
Roger, we got the Batsur 1 Delta and let's start with Cafe 761.
Control, Stevens 175, hello again. Bali departure to Darwin, flight level 250, standing by for hire.
Stevens 1008, Ujung Pantang Control, good morning, identified. Flight maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390, Stevens 1708.
Very good evening, Stevens 1001. Changi flight level 250, report answer.
Stevens 1001, Ujung Pantang Control, good morning, identified. Flight maintain flight level 370.
Stevens 100, Changi flight level 370.
OC 121, speed 280 knots.
280 knots, OC 121.
Diamond.
Control, American 1223 with you, flight level 390.
American 1223, Ujung Pandang Control, good morning, identified. Clearing on Bali via the Batur 1 Delta arrival, Bravo Alpha Tango, Uniform Romeo 1 Delta arrival, expect ILS approach Sunday 27.
Alright, you said the Batu 1 Delta arrival, what runway can we expect again, sorry?
American 1223, the ILS approach to runway 27.
Roger, ILS 27, thank you.
Changi 5, Juliet Lima, report your current Mach number and your best available Mach number.
Say again, 10x5, Juliet Lima.
Changi 5, Juliet Lima, say your current Mach number and your highest available Mach number.
Decimal 77 current and can do decimal 81, 10x5, Juliet Lima.
Changi 5, Juliet Lima, thank you. Increase speed to decimal 81.
Increase speed, decimal 81, 10x5, Juliet Lima.
Kansas 1988, report your Mach number.
Mach 14, Kansas 1988.
Kansas 1988, second.
Mach 84, Kansas 1988.
Kansas 1988, thank you. That you set to Mach decimal 79.
79, Kansas 1988.
Jetstar 117, speed, reduce your speed Mach decimal 79.
And we'll reduce Mach 79, Jetstar 117.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, reduce speed Mach decimal 78. I'm sorry, we're behind schedule, but I have to get into the sequence here.
Speed Mach decimal 78, understood, thank you. Speedbird 47 Charlie. I've only been saying it all week.
Good evening. Good morning, Vietnam 320, but opportunity maintain at flight level 310.
Vietnam 320, Papa Ujung Pandang Control, good morning, identified. You cleared inbound to Bali via the Batur 1 Delta arrival, that is Bravo, Alpha, Tango, Uniform Romeo 1 Delta, expect ILS approach Sunday 27.
Good Bali, but 1 Delta arrival for ILS runway 27, Vietnam 320.
Aussie 121, contact now, Bali approach frequency 119 at decimal 7, have a safe landing, bye-bye.
119 at decimal 7, thanks, see ya.
Wagonair 503, descend and maintain flight level 200, flight level 200. Upon conversion, reduce speed 280 knots indicated.
Confirm that was for Wagonair 503.
Wagonair 503, affirmative. We're ready, descend and maintain flight level 200. And upon conversion, reduce speed 280 knots indicated.
Level 200 when reaching 20 knots, Wi-Fi 03.
Changi 5, Juliet Lima, present position, direct Dono, uniform Delta, Oscar, November, Oscar.
Present position, direct Dono, Changi 5, Juliet Lima.
KLM 835, this is the maintain flight level 200, flight level 200. Men ready, station ready.
Men ready on flight level 200, KLM 835. 200 set.
Velocity 11 whiskey, men ready to the maintain flight level 200. Upon conversion, reduce speed to 80 knots.
Sorry, to repeat for velocity 11 whiskey.
Velocity 11 whiskey, men ready to the maintain flight level 200, flight level 200. Upon conversion, reduce speed to 80 knots.
That's to flight level 200 and 280 on conversion. Velocity 11 whiskey, light and red.
Center, good evening, Indonesia 344.
Indonesia 344, standby, sir.
Stevens 18008, request.
Station for request control, that was 1008, 1001.
1008, 1008 request. About 20 minutes away from the flight.
Stevens 1008, yeah, that is it.
Thank you, call you back.
Indonesia 344, now I departure message, sir.
Good evening, sir. We are at Surabaya requesting clearance to Bali.
Indonesia 344, unfortunately I'm provided with a sector file with only the airport layout of Bali Airport. So I can give you the clearance, but you're going to have to do the taxi and takeoff on your own, then call me up on, if that's okay with you.
Yep, no problem for me.
Indonesia 344, thank you. Clearance on request, I'll call you back shortly.
344.
Teacher Naval 001 is with you, flight level 240 for flight level 250.
Noble 001, Ujung Padang Patrol, good morning, identify, climb flight level 400.
Under flight level 400, Naval 001.
Stevenage 1001, I misread your flight plan. Now it's flight level 39, as you're confirmed that you request this cruise level.
39, but 370. Sorry.
What's the second one? Go ahead.
Stevens 1001, we are happy at flight level 370. I call you back for higher level. Okay.
What's the second one? Okay, thanks. Wagon Air 503, contact to Bali approach frequency 119.7. Have a safe landing, goodbye.
Woman 9-7, Wagon Air 503.
KLM 835, the same view, contact Bali approach frequency 119.7. Have a safe landing, goodbye.
119.7, KLM 835. 7 against. Aeros. All that. Quick squeeze, 126.2.
140 for Wagon Air 503.
4121, descent flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140,
information. Kilo, at time 1830. Expect ILS approach 27. Runway use for departure 27. Transition level 110. Winds 350. Degree 4 knots. Visibility. Water potentially
25.
Sky conditions.
1,700
feet. Temperature 27. Dew point 24.
Would you like to
QNH
increase
1008.
Maybe
Noticing this was Kilo. Information. Kilo. At time 183.
Select 1254, turn right heading 220. Speed is yours. Clear approach runway 27.
right heading to 20, speed in line, and radar less than 2 seconds. Either FTX 1254.
Approach KLM 835 is descending flight level 200 through flight level 265. Information kilo.
KLM 835, information kilo current, Bali approach, you're identified. Expect Aerosoft approach runway 270, descent flight level 140 and speed 280 knots.
Speed 280 knots, down to flight level 140, expecting a runway 27. KLM 835.
Okay, 280, contact tower, runway decimal 1, happy landing, bye bye.
Tower 181 for the 30 over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, Scotland speaking from flight deck. We've begun a descent into Bali X. We're anticipating arriving there in about 15 to 20 minutes. We're coming in from runway 27, so that'll bring us to the west, to the east of the airfield.
Bali approach, good evening, information.
Currently the temperature down there in Bali is a very nice 27 degrees Celsius. A little bit scattered cloud over the island, but very nice. Hope you have enjoyed flying with us on KLM. And have a very pleasant stay in Bali. Cabin crew, please be at the aircraft for arrival. Descent checks. Recall checks, no items, no notes. All brake is set for 2. Laying data VRAF not yet selected.
I just confirmed double P for West
Flaps 30. And approach speed 142.
Organize 503, go ahead.
Approach briefing
Hello,
was completed some time ago.
Just
So check us
confirm
complete.
the flight level you cleared us for waiting at 503.
New cleared flight level 140.
Roger, descending to 140.
FedEx 1254, you're still a bit high. Would you try or would you get back to get it again?
We'll try and drop down for the
FedEx 1254, Tower 118.1, happy landing, bye bye.
181,
You're welcome. All the 121, descend all the to 10,000 feet, QNH 10 right.
Descend to 8,000 feet, Aussie 121.
All the 121, 10,000, 10,000.
Descend to 10,000, Aussie 121.
Sure, it's stuck there, but 140.
All the 121, you have approximately 60 track miles, correction, 50 track miles to go. Turn right, heading 100.
Turn right, heading 100, Aussie 121.
And Aussie 122, descend 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000, Aussie 121.
running 503, descent altitude 8,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Descend to 8,000 feet, QNH 1008, Viking Air 503.
And Global Air 503, reduce speed 250.
250, Viking Air 503.
Do you want to report your speed?
Aussie 121 is decelerating to 230 knots.
Aussie 121, that's great. Aussie 121, turn right heading 120, descend 3,000 feet.
Turn right to 120 and descend to 3,000 feet, Aussie 121.
Air running 503, reduce speed 230 knots.
Reducing speed to 230 knots, Viking Air 503.
City 11 Whiskey, descend, flight level 140. City 11 Whiskey, descend, flight level 140.
Central level 120, velocity 11 Whiskey.
City 11 Whiskey, it's 140.
Roger 140, velocity 11 Whiskey.
Calamite 35, reduce speed 250 knots.
250 knots, Calamite 35.
Air running 503, turn right heading 110, descend 5,000 feet.
Riding 120 down to 5,000 feet, Viking Air 503.
Control, Changi 5, Juliet Nemo with you, flight level 260, descending 200.
Changi 5, Juliet Lima, Bali X, good evening. Good morning, you're identified. Continue descent, flight level 140, expect ILS approach from 14.
Expect ILS approach 27, Changi 5, Juliet Lima.
Aussie 121, descend 2,000 feet.
Aussie 121, descend to 2,000 feet.
Calamite 35, descend 8,000 feet, QH 107.
Copy traffic.
835, distance 8,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Hello 8000, QNH 1008, KLM 835. And descending.
Set.
1008. Press signs.
Turn right, heading 180, Aussie 121.
Right course, 988, ivao 200.
Office 1988, by approach, good evening, good morning, information Lima current. Expect runway, approach runway 270, set flight level 14.
Expect 270 highest approach and descend at 140.
Aussie 121, turn right heading 240, clear as approach runway 23, correction 27.
Cleared for ILS approach on runway 27, Aussie 121.
Approach checklist, altimeters are set.
835, turn right heading 110, you have approximately 50 track left to go.
Signs are in. Cabin crew, please take your seats for landing.
Qantas, Jetstar 117. By approach, good morning, you're identified descent flight level 190. Descent from 190, but 11503, descent 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet.
835, descend 5,000 feet, turn right heading 110. Calum 835, by approach.
835, go.
Calum 835, turn right heading 110, descend 5,000 feet.
And 5,000 feet heading 110, KLM 835.
Aussie 121, powered 118.1, happy landing, bye bye.
118.1, Aussie 121.
51 whiskey, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1008.
Descend 8,000 feet, velocity 11 whiskey.
Velocity 11 whiskey, descend 8,000 feet, QNH 1008.
8,000 1008, velocity 11 whiskey.
503, third, left heading 090.
Roger, apologies, we had some issues, we're left heading 090 and west 3,000 wagon S03.
Calum 835, reduce speed 210 knots.
210 knots, KLM 835.
Visibility 11 west, reduce speed 230 knots. Qantas 1988, reduce speed 230 knots.
230.
230.
Jetstar 117,
For laps 1.
speed 290 knots for the moment.
Check lap 1.
Yeah, running, Martin 503, descent 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet, Martin 503.
Flight 35, descent 4,000 feet.
Yeah, 4,000 feet, KLM 835. 4,000 is set.
Martin 503, turn right, heading 180.
Right, heading 180, Martin 503.
Velocity 11 west, turn right, heading 110.
Right, heading 110, velocity 11 Whiskey.
Martin 503, turn right, heading 240, clear as for runway 27.
Heading 240, clear as approach runway 27, Martin 503.
And Martin 503, speed 170, so right around 60 ME.
160, all brakes until 6 miles, Martin 503.
Right 35, turn right, heading 170.
Heading 170, KLM 835.
Bali approach speed bird 4 Charlie, descending flight level 200, speed 250 knots.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Bali approach, good morning, you're identified. Descent flight level 140.
Descent flight level 140, speedbird 47 Charlie.
Camera reports.
Martin 503, contact tower 118.1, happy landing, bye-bye.
118.1, 503, choose.
KLM 835, descent 2,000 feet.
2,000 feet, KLM 835.
Velocity 11 Whiskey, descent 4,000 feet. KLM 835, turn right, heading 230, clear as approach runway 27.
Heading 230, clear as approach runway 27, KLM 835. .230 is set. Localizer.
Jet 5 to the Lima, reduce speed 250 knots.
Speed 250 knots, velocity 11
Velocity 11 Whiskey, your speed is 230 knots. Shark 5 to the Lima, reduce speed 250 knots.
Speed 250.
Velocity 11 Whiskey, descent 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, velocity 11 Whiskey there.
Approach, good evening, Indonesia 344, level 214, descending 200, inbound at Batu.
Indonesia 344, All approach, good evening, you're identified. Descent flight level 140.
Descent level 140, Indonesia 344.
Velocity 1180, give me a good rate of descent.
No idea. Again, velocity 1180.
Velocity 1180, give me a good rate of descent.
Flaps 5 and
20
get
miles to touchdown. Turn right, heading 150.
Right, heading 150, velocity 1180.
Fact, we'll take flat 15.
835, speed 170 knots rated until 70 ME.
170 knots better till 70 ME, kilometre 35.
Jet 5 Juliet Lima, descent 8,000 feet, QH 1008.
Approach mode select.
Descent 8,000 QNH, Changi 5 Juliet Lima.
Jet Star 117, descent 140.
Flat 20. Speed brake is armed. Checklist, landing gear down 3 green, speed brake is armed, just waiting on the flaps.
And Jet Star 117, reduce speed 250 knots. Kilometer 35, tower 108, decimal 1, happy landing, bye bye.
Alright, point 1, kilometre 35.
Hi, 05, Roger, contact ground 118.8, break to break, Air China 2983, wind 360 degrees 3 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear to take off, runway 27, Air China 2983.
Eliminate this might be thing.
Speed 142, flaps 30. Kilometre 35, final 27.
1,000.
Kilometre 35, Tower, hello, continue approach, 125.
Continue approach 835.
Approaching 27.
Yeah, good morning, John 1471's ready, turn, runway 27.
And that's flaps.
Giant 1471, Tower, hello.
Pub 37. My aeroplane.
Kilometre 35, wind 360 degrees 3 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
27 clear to land, kilometre 35.
Air China 2983, over for departures now, frequency 132.2, bye-bye.
132.2, bye.
Correcting.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
We're doing a flat No, that's landing, sorry. Tower, it's velocity 11 whiskey with you, established runway 27.
Velocity 11 Whiskey Tower, hello, continue approach number 1, wind check 360 degrees 3 knots. If you can, reduce the minimum approach speed, please.
Okay, continue approach reduce to minimum approach speed, velocity 11 whiskey.
Mike Charlie 012, Tower, hello. Kilometre 35, contact ground, frequency 118.8, clear.
8.8, KLM 835.
LTU 705, behind the landing, 737-800, 9 up and wait, runway 27 behind.
We had landing 777-800, land upon runway 27 and rate behind 27245.
On the ground, KLM 835, vacated 27.
KLM 835, ground good evening, taxi to your right, stand up your trace.
Front turn, stand the trace, KLM 835.
Right to 825, pushback approved, but not onto the main taxiway.
Push approved, but not the main taxiway, it's 105.
Canadian 072, call tower 118.1, bye-bye.
272, go to tower, thanks, your next away.
Yeah, ground United 1120, we've refiled the flight plan to Darwin. United 1120, thank you. Clear Darwin via answer to Bravo departure. Government transition, Commander 4000, flight plan routes, squawk 2610. Okay, climb to 4000, squawk 2610, say slower please for the rest of it. Oh, it's in the text. I'm not sure the text.
There he is, hiding in the columns.
Golden Tiger 738 Tango, contact tower 118.1, bye-bye.
181, continue Golden Tiger 738 Tango, thank you.
Parking brake set. I guess we could come a little forward.
And go with modified reservation Lima, request taxi, runway 27.
That was Qantas 25, Roger. Oh wait, that rate to May 25, yeah. Taxi holding point runway 27 via November.
Parking brake set.
Let's see the photo, 27 via November, it's 55.
Yeah, he's running, we can shut it down. Transponder is off. Cabin crew, disarm doors, cross track. And grab the checklist. Shutdown checks, parking brake is set. Hydraulic panel and fuel panel is set. We are in Bali. I think I've done a video of Bali before. Certainly not on this scenery, if I have. Would have been probably in the last sim, 2004, FS9, way back in the day. Anyway, here we are. It's about 10 to 7 in the morning, 11th of November. That's Remembrance Day. I've got some sleep to catch up on, then I'm going to be flying the Project Geelong 737 sim again. So I'll bid you adieu. Let's listen to the passengers say goodbye. Cute. And that's us. Get all these things shut down. Emergency lights are off. And the packs can go off. Get some of the ground stuff connected. And now there we are, Singapore to Bali on the KLM 777. Hope you enjoyed the flight. This is Mythical Aviator signing off. I'll catch you guys next time.